Hey girl, so here's 3 things you can do today if you're trying to buy a house. This is month 6 of your 12-month home buying plan. Today I'm going to help you find the perfect lender for you, and most importantly, how to have them fighting over you, trying to compete for your business. If you don't save any of the other videos in this series, save this one. It's going to save you money and a whole bunch of headache. So let's get left and right into it. So the very first thing that you want to do is you want to interview multiple lenders. Interview and apply with at least 3 different lenders. Now I know you're probably thinking, well girl, how am I supposed to apply with all these people? That's going to affect my credit. Girl, what about your credit? One thing that a lot of home buyers don't know is that you have a grace period, and this applies to home buying and any other type of credit. If you're ever shopping for the same type of credit, you have a grace period to apply to multiple different creditors, or in this case, home loan lenders, without your credit being affected. So it's usually a 30 to 45 day grace period. Let's go ahead and stick to 30 days. So as long as you're applying for the same type of credit within 30 days, you only get deducted for 1 inquiry. Does that make sense? So if an inquiry deducts 2 points and you talked to 15 different lenders, you are only going to get deducted 2 points. Not 2 points per lender, but 2 points, as long as you're within that 30 to 45 day grace period. Because one of the biggest regrets that a lot of home buyers have, according to statistics, is that they went with the very first lender that they talked to and they didn't shop around. And that's not going to be you, right? Right. All right. So that leads me to the second thing that you need to do, which is make sure that you get estimates from each and every lender that you apply with. Don't just go with a word, and make sure that it's not just a pre-qualification, but it's a pre-approval. I'm gonna give you a little bit of extra game, okay? So there's 3 steps in the approval process. There's pre-qualification, which is them literally just asking you questions, not verifying anything. Pre-approval, where you fill out an application and they also verify things like your income and your credit. And then there's the approval process, which happens once you're under contract right before closing. You wanna get a pre-approval. You want them to pull your credit so that you have an actual pre-approval, so they can give you an actual estimate, and you take that loan estimate to other lenders and ask them, hey, can you beat this? Can you give me better terms, right? Which leads me to number 3, is make sure that with every lender that you talk to, ask them if they can give you lender credits to go towards your closing costs. Ask them if they have any grants or homebuyer assistance programs that they're associated with. Ask them for everything all the way to the moon. Ask them what they can give you, because I want you to remember, in this whole thing, in this whole shindig, baby, you're the prize. They're competing for your business, so they need to work for it. So make sure that you ask for everything and more. Do not be shy. So this month is all about finding the right lender, and then maybe having 2 to 3 on a bench just in case the first one start acting up, okay? And then in the next video, we're going to talk about how to find the right real estate agent. And as a former real estate agent, I'm gonna put you on game, because your team, the people that you have on your team, is so very important. If you have specific questions about your specific situation, go ahead and leave me a comment or send me a DM, and I'll see you in the next video.